Oke guys, selamat malam. Balik lagi dengan Mr. Pakel di sini. Malam ini kita main Genshin lagi ya. Oh ya, sebelumnya buat kalian jangan lupa di subscribe channel Mr. Pakel. Terus jangan lupa juga di like, komen, dan share ke grup kalian, oke? Serah mau grup apa. Oke, malam ini kita live sebentar ya. Kita buka aja dulu start game, oke? Hari ini kita mencari dan terus mencari. Bocil kematian. Tahu ada bocil kematian yang komen nanti, belum tahu. Harapanku sih ada. Oke. Langsung masuk dalam gamenya. Midwestern fall, the feeling lives in our soul. Every single holiday, I will hope and I will pray that you'll come home and talk to me. Been dying in this mess we made, but I'm free. Oh, I'm free. Habib. Moderator kita ya, jalan pulang, jangan lupa jalan pulang. Ini kita jalankan daily lagi ya. Kami jadinya cek aja dulu. Update. ini. 8. Oh 24 kira lu. Lagunya kita dulu deh. Close aja lah. Kita pakai lagu di Genshinnya aja. Volume musik tambah jadi 8. Oke. Sip. Kita lihat daily-nya dulu. Oh, kita selesaikan, kita cari premium game. Ada misi-misi yang itu. Misi yang lain belakangan aja kali ya. Jadi situlah gas. Buat kalian yang lagi nonton, nggak tahu ada yang nonton apa enggak sini, tapi ya pokoknya buat kalian nonton live atau nanti bakal nonton replaynya, jangan lupa buat di subscribe, like, comment, and share di video kalian, oke? Sambil kita main masuk ke ground. Apa nih? Nanti biarawati. Lama gedenya kasih game bulan suci Ramadan ini bulan ngeres. Oke, perutnya gede. Astaga. Oh iya betul. Gue malah dapet pet sampai sekarang. Iya berapa nih? Oh, ada teleport, aman. Apa nih? Daripada akhirnya what? Tolong 7. Akan dulu. Oke. Isinya apa tadi? Ya lupa. Bisa ya baca isinya. Personasi dengan amino. Oke. Isinya apa cuk? Bersihkan patung 7. Oh bersihkannya. Ini kah? Oh no. Sakit cuk. Nah, kelar hidup ini. Kita kemana lagi? Oh sekarang. Oke, terbalik lagi datangi biarawatnya. Suster ya. Kalau di mode-mode kayak gereja apa namanya? Biarawat. Nge-lag gak ya? Semuanya sudah dibersihkan. Oke, kelar. Dapat primogen kita kesini dulu. Cek dulu di mana? Oh, di sana. Gas. Teleport. Wah, sikat, suka, tubuh suka. Sini ke air kan.
Punishment. Judgment.
Hapus. Nakal sih dia itu. Sini air, bukan bagian.
You can't run. Star's over. Judgment.
Push. Push. Perhatikan. Udah. Selesai. Itu doang. Sini. Udah kabur. Sini dulu deh. Oh iya, punya temanku dong. Wait, bentar ya. Punya temen. ID-nya mana? ID-nya mana? Kan 08 9211 06. Cari. Anjir, yang filternya 58 bang. Kita masih noob. Gak apa-apa, biar ada yang gendong. Itu di atas tuh. Dan sih. Ini sih. sih nanti. Dulu.
Judgment.
Kosong bukannya nggak ada. Mampus mati. Itulah aku bilang. Tentang kosong.
Judgment.
Masih ada misi tantangan apa ya? Tantangan apa? Buka dalam titik. Gimana? Gimana weh?
Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
Mati si Kuma. Lewat aja. Gimana nih? Wah, ini seru nih. Dulu di-explore.
Is this an answer from this world?
Boleh sih, di sini ada kayak isi dulu tenaga, kita minum dulu. Anjir. Maju kalau so apa lagi itu? Kulit pokak mana nih? Ada hikmahnya. Sampai dah. Apa sih? Banget. Ada mau
So you know your stuff, huh? You can't run.
Mati. Push. Bilang gua.
few interesting trinkets here.
Mana buku? Sebelum dulu lah. Apa cuy? Dulu aja.
Is this an answer from this world?
Akhirnya apa sih? Gua. Bisa. Wah, udah teleport ya. Anjir. Alhamdulillah. Lumayan. Ku mau ngapain? Aduh. Oh ya, si darah. Alamak. Gak ada ya darahku. Masa. Mati kamu. Susah itu. Darah sekarat ini. Oke. Bro. Kasih darah dulu, bro. Oke, bro. Bantu. Males dari patung chef ini di situ bawah. Isi darah. Wow, bisa lanjut. Oh, lumayan. Nice. Ini juga berapa? Kita mau lihat dulu, cukup nggak ya? Cukup satu. kita ke situ. Oke. Nah kan kayak bunuh musuh lagi. Sih kita bisa buka lagi. Kita gacha. First kita serang yang gede dulu. Bocil.
You can't run.
Sini.
Shiver. You can't run.
Mati. Maju.
Lights out. You can't run. Higher is the fire. You can't run.
Disappear!
Shiver!
Nyalakan api, sambil kompor. Kita masa tools. Apa yang buat darahnya ini, cok? Misalnya dua. Inilah masalah. Satu aja dia. Satu aja dia. Kejar lah. Kipak. Astaga. Kelar nih misi. Oke guys, kita buka-buka dulu. Mudahan dapat. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu Akbar. Apakah? Dapat dong. What the full way. Udah dapet coy. Apa itu lagi? Please dong, jangan begitu. Ini kurang satu, cok. Kurang itu aja, cok. Tolonglah, cok. Cok. Ini ocok astagfirullah. Siapa kamu? Ampas tahu ya. Oh, hari-hari dapat ampas tahu. Wow, murah banget, bapak. Udahlah, saya tebak itu. Major Stella Putih. Boleh. Nice. Top insting, anjay. Buset. Serapet-epet. Kayak ini lagi. Oke. Kita coba mentokkan dia sampai level 60. 60. Harusnya juga sih. Kurang 2. Kurang ajar. Kipok. Kurang 1 lagi, cok. Karakter itu, cok. Yang siapa kemarin deh? Oh, ini dia. Bocil. Saya akan ini dulu. Betul. Bener-bener kayaknya besar deh. Ini. Bentar. Borok. Halo. Atas kan. Sini saya. What is this?
Children, come.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, no. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift?
Kita lagi lapar.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do, especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Apa itu kemampuan penciptaan?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
Dua.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
Asik kan ada promonya.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more,
Burger
I
aja.
doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and such a shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Kamu benar-benar seorang adeptus.
Paimon was gonna...
An Adeptus? He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Ku bisa.
Well, that's a big cat.
Well, my dad. Anyway, let's not.
Is that Yenfei?
I know, Granny, you've.
Whoa.
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he was. So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem.
Wow. Best we...
Apakah aku bodoh? Ya, memang. Astaga, di sana. Capek jalan, bro. Kita nunggu teleport. Kalian enggak? Hurrah.
Hello, Mr. Krusel.
Oh, good, very. Miss Yenfei.
Wait!
No, I'm not worried. The contract makes. In return, I included a clause that get.
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course.
In that case,
Oh,
thanks a lot, Mr.
Hello. Kali ini Bocil. Salah kata apa? Si capek. Aduh.
See some action.
Tuh. Kok lewat jalan yang normal saja. Itu dia.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Krusel that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I don't know how it could. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay them, we now have a big banquet. That's what the hairpin. But now that I've lost,
Why does Paimon have a sudden
would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard an.
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she true. Though surely there must be a...
Right. I finished reading. Furthermore, and given the rarity.
Even higher. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
However,
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins, whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding the...
except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please, however much it is, now that it's come to.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins,
What did I feel? My family has seen much jade pass through.
Yeah.
smooth to the touch. No, it's nothing.
Aduh, balik lagi. Ada ya, juga balik.
Ah, Miss Yan. You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry.
Mora,
No problem. But it was in fact.
Of course.
All right, understood.
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll.
Please wait, Mr. It's not convenient.
Atmosphere here in Dimana.
Saya sibuk menyelesaikan quest. What? Di tempat yang nyaman untuk bicara dengan tempat yang nyaman. Ada yang mana sih? Nyaman. Kita atur waktunya. Mana coy? Sama dia. Kali. Aslinya mendengar. Anjir. Nah, ini jangan. Harus ini ya. Aduh. Mana dia? Nyantai itu ya? Sana kah? Dia bisa mikir. Sudahlah otak ini pas-pasan. Makan waktu lagi. Malam kah?
Let me tell you how.
Tekan waktu. Tekan waktu. Ini ya. Mana dong? Mana dong? Saya musuhnya mana? Manis. Oh, harus ini berarti gitu. Sabar. Buat dulu laporan. Juga mau nih. Festival besar ya. Lantern Ride adalah festival besar, jadi harus sempurna, dan aku merasa rencana ini belum selesai. Jangan pernah menjadi sempurna, seperti waktu lagi. Rasanya dulu. Sih masih kacamata yang banyak.
But you didn't let me finish.
Saya terus bro. Isinya dulu. Bisa dong. Jalan aja. Ini tolong bro. Iya.
Miss Yunfei, what is this about?
No, what I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be...
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run Thanklip. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I have deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the the case, we should go confront.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he... And then, after that, he would simply insist that Mr. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying...
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be a...
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of...
Well then, since you're...
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first...
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for every... Feels like Yanfei is even more...
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written... Anywhere commissioned but not bound by...
I understand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're...
I've had a read through.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like...
Miss Yunfei, I have to add...
Because, as it happens, whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... Where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it. Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. If Mr. Crossell had his ore...
Itu kemana?
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh! It's you, Miss Yanfei.
Halo, Mas.
Is something the matter?
Hah? Oh iya, bentar.
Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever
Bentar ya,
win?
ambil makan dulu guys.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnyan merchant named Crossell enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnyan merchant named Crossell, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Try your luck betting on jade? Try your luck betting on jade?
Yang datang makanan Udah selesai.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on jade?
If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in
Kita
fact...
makan
If you
sate.
must see for yourself, try examining these...
That's so. Well, Did you find anything? So they really are.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Lapar.
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very... There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossall...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Itu sate. Enak. Mantap. Makan langsung. Halo. Makan dulu ya guys. Sambal surat.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
I just like to make people smile.
Miss Yenfei?
If you could just confirm for me once more.
Yes.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossall brought to your store.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yenfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossall won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Singsi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How can you know so many?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to
Yes, well, you sound surprised. Knowing that, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
Suruh kemana deh? Oh,
Try your luck betting on Jade?
cakep. Malah bentar aja. Meong. Pergi. Hapus. Cepatan. Sing.
Oh, Miss Yenfei,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to... Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel. Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yes, he came to me with a chunk of something he called smaragdus jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called smaragdus jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just...
The weirdo with the snake?
Because once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Everybody's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Menjauh. Jaga ya. Nah itu gak jauh kok. Wah. Coy. Astaga. Gila aku. Itu dia. Nice.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well. Now that's an even rarer honor.
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with smaragdus jadeite.
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 mountain treatises. The 7 mountain treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that.
You're too...
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
Mana tuh?
Is it just...
Betul. Betul.
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Mr. Crossell.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question. This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus jadeite and Smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Hard evidence, something legally binding.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as...
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
I admit it. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I fail to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Chow, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration.
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much.
Oh, come on. Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Actually, I could see from the... If we could join...
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants.
Exactly. Even though
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was an adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue...
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely...
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Udah gitu doang. Oke. Misi yang melelahkan. Panjang. Wah. Memanjat. Pula kita masuk. Mana nenek? Oh, nenek.
Ah, you've returned. Good.
Well, if we're all set...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with...
Come now, child. Are you leaving?
I'm leaving! I'm
Detektif
leaving!
Yunfei. Itulah dia.
That child. Goodness. Yunfei.
Ini dia update terus juga. Coy.
Liyue is not the same place. All right then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
Oh, nice.
Now hold it firm. Take these blueprints with you as a...
Wait a minute!
Oh.
Apa itu dia kan? Buka putih ajaib yang dikenal dengan gitu. Apa dengan ini geng? Sepertinya ada alam lain dari kotakan. Bisa masuk cuy. Anjay. Anjay. Ya guys ya.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than that of Punk. But
Teleportasi.
there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do still. Oh, wait.
Anjay. Ini
Wow! It's a huge fence!
burung pipit yang bisa.
Excuse me, hang on a moment. Oh, call me. I suppose you... So you're the little helper, Madam Pink?
Kita dapat rumah, coy.
Madam, you may leave all. Your journey may be far, though it is the adept thus. You may consider now. Have you any? As long as you have a blueprint, you can. Blueprints? Oh, that's. Yes, these are the. Just commit. Then simply. Wow, is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we? I doubt it. He said this world isn't a golden idol. I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not. If there's any.
Anjay. Juga dapat menggunakan dan memanggil report serta berinteraksi dengan report untuk langsung buka peta dan memberi teleport. Cara pada roh suci penghuni poci dalam report untuk mempelajari dan melalui segala. Untuk menaruh benda tersebut. Meninggalkan dia akan membawa harta karun. Dia mendapatkan twin set perabotan yang anjay, dapat rumah. Mantap bro. Bikin thumbnail dulu. Wish. Ntar berlaku. Kok nggak pernah masuk ya screenshotku? Salah kah? Sudah loh. Tab 10. What? 11. Anjir. What the? Apa cok? Screenshotnya nggak ada sih ya. Apa ya solar? Bentar guys, screenshotnya mana sih? Nggak mau sih. Why gitu, why? Gak ada ya. Konok sih. Tebak lah. Screenshot. Nox coy. Why? Di folder Genshinnya kah? Bentar. Itu enggak ada cuy. Coba Genshin. Gak ada. kah? GenshinImpact, image, lain coy. Enggak. Sini kah? Stream access. Coy, apa yang tahu coy? Mana dia nyimpannya coy? Udah di screenshot lu, gak mau coy. Screen grab juga udah ada. Background. Sini kah? Gak ada cuy. Plugin, searcher, akses nggak ada. Why? Dimana? Halo Om, habis screenshot udah disimpan kah? Screenshot lagi coba. Iya udah coy, nggak mau hilang. Apa nggak mau hilang? Nggak mau muncul. Sudah screenshot loh. Nah, screenshot ini tapi dia ini Nox coy. Harusnya kan ada di picture gitu. Gimana ya? Ada yang tahu? Coba kalau yang tahu nanti komentar aja lah. Di mananya? Scan dokumen. Ya Allah. Ya biasanya di picture. Nah, ya kan? Cuma kagak ada gitu. Di mana yuk dia? Open. Sudah. Sir. Nggak ada. Nggak mau print screen dia bro. Gimana bro? Gimana dia bro? Tekan lama-lama kah? Ini aja lah, ribet amat. Nah, ribet dari tadi kek. Screenshot tuh kan, udah screenshot bro. Tadi screenshot pakai ini tombol di keyboard, gak mau dia. Memang gak bisa ya? Ini baru dapat rumah bro. Anjay, apa pohon? Boleh tuh. My back? Why? What? Oh my god, this is so good bro. Oke. lagi nih? Hadiah lagi kah? Panjang. Udah hadiah terus nih. Oh iya bang, ini bang Dovani angkat itu tadi bilang halo, aku nggak perhatikan, sorry bro. Halo juga bang ya, jangan lupa di subscribe bang, like, komen lah nanti jangan lupa juga di share ke teman-temannya atau ke grup-grup WhatsApp bapak-bapak gitu ya kan. Bilang aja minta support. Kita mau ngapain tadi? Ini semen tensu. Kita dapat ini ya. Pakai. Oke. Nice. Ini apa nih? Loh kok ini? Apa dong? Oh, ini quest. Oke. Nah, kita ke rumah. Anjay. Setelah sekian lama bro, dapat rumah. Wow. Ini sekian lama main Genshin baru ini dapat rumah coy. Baru tahu. Pet aja belum dapat sampai sekarang. Kamar di bawah aja ini, sampai di atas. Kayak turun tangga dan masa sih. Boleh lah sih. Kan nggak bisa cuy. Nah nanti ada video misalkan. Oke, kita keluar dulu. Kita explore lagi. Lagi. Lumayan. Bisa apa lagi? Ada kan populasi ikan. Oke. Sebelumnya ngapain lagi? Oke. Oke. Wah, bisa bertani coy, keren. Nanti kita coba. Kita pergi dulu. Tempat bocilnya lagi. Oke. Langsung masuk cuy. Apa lagi coy? Anjay, kamu bohong. Kan aku yang bohong, anak yang bohong. Sport sekitar dulu ya. Di belakang apa cuy? Keren deh. Kita keliling dulu. Ini kok jatuh mati nggak ya? Kita coba ya. Mungkin dari atas lagi. Jatuh betulan. Oke. Itu buka apa kali ya? Iya. Oh, itu caranya. Bicara dengan tadi cerita begitu. Aku sudah tadi, coy. Why? Oke. Masuk dalam pot lagi, sus. Sudah bisa, cuy. Bisa kayak? Iya bisa, cuy.
Maybe you're...
Anjay, dapat lagi, cuy. Asyik. Lumayan nih, banyak hadiahnya nih dia nih. Oke. R berapa tuh bang? Baru R33. Kalau nggak salah sih ya. Kurang lihat juga nih bang. Ntar bang. Apa nih? Tukar aja. Jangan dulu. Atau ada lebih perlu nanti dari itu kan. Ini bang. Ntar bang, lihatkan bang.
If you ever have any...
Aku baru R33 bang. Kalau dunianya baru 3. Lama nggak main bang. Sempat vakum. Saya baru pertama-tama keluar Genshin. Aku main, cuma nggak sampai sebulan sih. Terus itu vakum, sempat main lagi, vakum lagi. Nah ini main lagi tapi sambil live kali ini. Semoga aja lancar nih live ini.
Maybe you're not used to the...
Tidak memiliki buff. Terus siapa yang punya buff? Semua karakter nggak nih punya buff, coy. Kurang bahannya. Wih. Tadi mana tuh? Cat berwarna merah pasti bisa digunakan untuk membuat perabotan. Woi, dapat di mana, woi? Itu. Oh, baru comeback. Iya, baru comeback. Lama nggak main, bang. Ambil sekarang. Oke. Sempat berapa lama itu nggak main aku. Jadi betul berapa tadi? Ini. Dua. Keset selamat datang. Alah, tertal aja gitu mah aja dulu. Biru sama itu ya. 2 kita buat. 20 banyak banyak. Nah, oke. Kita buat. Nice. Oke aja. Repot ini. Udah lihat nih coy.
If you ever have it,
Kira-kira ada apa kah kayaknya Easter egg apa gitu di daerah sini nih, daerah rumah nih. Nggak tahu kali ada Easter egg. Mana dong bangunnya? Buatnya di mana? Kali dalam rumah, gila. Belum bisa buat kah? Ya belum, boy. Belum bisa buat, boy. Oh iya, betul. Kita naik level ini, untukkan 60 dulu. Nice. Oke. Nih, pantai satu ini. Pantai Rosaria kah? Ya. Rosaria. Gak bisa naruh perabotan om, lagi maintenance itu. Oh, lagi maintenance. Iya. Mau kesini deh kayaknya. Perlu something sih, nanti aja lah. Ntar aja naikin level, kita jangan misi lain. Sekalian aja lah. Teleport. Oh ya bang, jangan lupa lagi bang, subscribe, like, komen, share. Atau kalau abangnya baik hati bisa sawer-sawer tuh, linknya ada di deskripsi. Kalau pingin aja sih bang, tapi kalau enggak ya gak apa-apa. Kali aja bang bisa jadi kayak ini, Doni Salaminin itu. Transfer 1M dong, kan gila. Masuk akal anjir. Kasian bro, panutan Korea Arab.
Astra Abyssal.
Nice. Kita cuma butuh daging. Selain beraja, karena dia pemana. Aku bisa 4 deh. Aku perlu banyak. Mau ele apa mau ele? Daging. Ini kagak ada coy. Hanya aja lah. Ele sing-suku.
Ad Astra Abyssask. Thank you for
Nice.
Ad Astra
Ada dia gitu. Oh, apa ya? Berapa pring-pring? Bisa buka coy. 295 siang. kita lihat-lihat misi apakah ini. Yes, kita akan bertemu lagi ya. Kita akan bertemu lagi. Mana? Gak ada. Ya kan. Masih sibuk. Second phase Jakarta Timku. Untuk sang berai. Mana cuy? Nikah. Ring. Thumbnailnya belakangan aja untuk dibuat. Kalahkan semua musuh. Gampang. Nikah. Itu doang. Kata harta kirun. Oke. Next, kita tunjuk peta harta kirun. Itu berarti di sini bro. Oke. Kasih aja. Kondisi darah. Oh, suara game kecilnya dikit. Oke, bentar. Ih, kebiasaan ding. Nah, bagus ya.
Paimon coming in.
Cepat ya.
Paimon coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Lagunya aja ya agak ku nyaringin. Nah. Masih jaring nggak bang? Tadi ya harta karun ini. Oh di situ. Oke, sini kah? Question. Oke mantap. Bentar saya masak mie dulu. Oke aku sebentar mau ke WC juga ya. Situkah? Benarkah itu? Apakah itu kamu, Brody? Wait. What is this? Bentar. Ke atasnya dulu mau ke WC. Cara jatuh gitu. Itu dia. Kencing dulu. Salah satu tumbuh subur dan rindang di dalam tersimpan banyak benda berharga. Telusuri jalur di tengah-tengah. Carilah dah dan kekayaan akan menghampirimu. Cir. Orang salah satu tumbuh subur. Coy, aku berhenti sama begini coy. Betul.
Leaving so soon. No escape.
You can't run! You can't run!
Beneran macam sih ada itu geraknya.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Dan push. Dan
Is this an answer from this world?
belum lagi. Apa sih? Oh, katanya itu tidak petunjuk. Ya guys ya. So,
Is this an answer from this world?
lewat mas kalian baik. Wajar.
You can't run!
Nice.
That felt
pretty good.
Ini sudah. Ya,
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
udah selesai. Nah, ya. Wait. Gampang dulu. Dulu bro. Nah, sini ditunggu kita.
Judgment! Shiver! I see how it is.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Apa sih? Wow loh. Ini nggak maju sih.
Are you here to play with me?
Is this my final job?
Mati sih pintu. Tunggu.
You can't run!
Disappear!
Mampus mati.
Wind blade!
Let me amuse myself. You really know how to get me going.
Mati. Nah, itu.
Just once.
Itu penting itu. Itu karakter punya siapa aja. Karakter dikit aja sih bang. Kalau banyak. Ntar bang, ini bang karakter gue bang. Tuh segitu aja. Segitu doang karakterku coy. Masa sih gue selesai ini tidak sengaja? Hah? Pengorbanan tidak sengaja. Lagi itu isinya. Pengorbanan kok tidak sengaja.
Wanna come over for tea?
Ya, sini lagi. Hari teh. Antut. Kok mati semua? Aku mau ke ini dulu. Isi darah.
What a bummer.
Kita ke misi lagi.
Yes, yes. And the audacity to go after anything. The 7. Dragged still. Oh, Traveler.
Huh? Ganyu.
Hello. We were just discussing the
Yes,
but we recently received in
2 big time.
yes.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers.
You are correct. Some say that the god of
Anyway, despite how they have already
To this end?
Grand thief.
Ah, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the So,
with the major change, but
Sembarang aja
anything
jawabnya.
related to. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a.
Leave.
Oh,
good to see this in the...
Kita akan bertemu lagi. Ada apa? Ada aku dan kamu. Yoi, so pasti. Brother. Ketua cabang Peter Bill. Terus ikan padaku. Asik. Boleh. What is this? Buat apa nih? Pragmatic transformer dapat iya. Keren. Pakai hitam. Siapa nih? Siapa nih? Rosaria sudah. Tuh. Hitau. Simpin apa simpin? Ini. Ini simpin. Simpin itu yang mana ya? Lupa nama-namanya coy. Oh Simpin ini. Sama Diona ini kan. Barbara. Diona yang mana? Sayu. Ini Diona. Air, es, masa S2 sih? Ini pas aja sih bang, aku mau pakai ini aja dulu. Mau aku naikkan ini. Utau sama Rosaria dulu, sama ini Razornya sekalian. Ntar aja. Pelan-pelan kita naikkan dulu. Mau kemana tadi? Lupa. Oh, iya. Betul. Misi yang tadi. Tadi sudah, ding. Mau cari primo game. Ya bang, bebas mah iya. Nah sih kalau buat karakter ya tergantung orangnya gitu ya bang ya. Suka dia aja mau pakai mana. Alah misi ini lagi dong, susah betul nggak dapat gua. kasih.
Ad astra abyss.
Oh, sorry salah tuh. Bang, ini aku ada misi bang, ini satu lagi bang misinya. Misinya ini. Apa tuh namanya? Pokoknya, nah cangkir kebersamaan bang, abang nggak tahu kah? Ini map baru bang. Susah ya sumpah, dari ketemu. Udah sampai tempat banditnya, terus udah ke trigger gitu. Bingung jadinya. Abang kok bisa bantu, nanti jadi moderator aja lah bang. Ini bang. Pokoknya kalau abang bisa, abang ku jadikan moderator aja. Tentang cangkir kebersamaan. Nah, ini nih. Aku kan udah sampai di sini. Terus bunuh banditnya suruh bunuh. Cuman itu tadi. Bentar dulu. Cuma dia nggak ke trigger, harus apakah ada misi dulu kan harus dijalankan biar dia ke trigger. Orangnya kagak muncul gitu loh. Cari di YouTube ya gitu sih, munculkan orangnya dulu. Tapi orangnya nggak muncul. Di jalan mungkin ya. Sampai kesel sendiri bang, carinya pusing kepala. Ini apa lagi? Itu benda keramatnya kurang satu. Iya kurang satu, yang tadi itu cangkir kebersamaan. Kita disuruh ke tempatnya bandit tadi, cuma aku sudah ke situ kan. Nah di situ dia tuh kagak ke trigger gitu loh, bingung jadinya. Sini nggak salah. Ntar bang aku ke tempat banditnya bang. Udah ke tempat banditnya, cuma kagak mau ke trigger bang. Mana tempat bandit? Sini kan? Diambil dulu. Nah. Gimana dia? Oh, bawa sana. Nggak salah ya. Sampai situ bunuh banditnya mati, terus questnya nggak agak ke trigger gitu loh. Cepat gitu. Nah itu di tempatnya. Nah ini bang. Nah masa suruh bunuh bandit lagi sih? Harus berapa kali dibunuh baru ke trigger? Oke, kita bunuh lagi ya. Ayo ditunggu ya.
Another test subject. Get back! Suffocate!
You can't run.
Kosong ini. Aduh. Rumah dulu coy, satu dulu.
You can't run. Judgment.
Was it done?
Atau sakit skill E dulu baru charger tank. Iya, nah agak ke trigger lagi loh. Aku harus gimana coba? Salah taunya kita kebelakangkan dulu bang, ini penting sekali ini sih karena ada primo gamenya. Aku perlu yang primo gameku harus 121. Itu tuh nggak ketemu gitu loh, di mana sih? Bingung. Nah sih gara-gara cangkir doang. Pas ada misi dulu dijalankannya. Lebih mungkin kali ya. Itu ada quest jurnal penjelajah. Salah lagi. Mana nih bang? Kita lihat dari atas dulu ya. Mana tuh jurnal? Kagak ada. Itu misinya di mana tuh bang? Jurnal penjelajah the kasih. Sebelah mana tuh? Aku harus menjelajah dulu sih. Alah, ini ganggu aja sih kamu. For the quiz. Susah jelasinnya. Aku join ya. Oke gas. Ini bang. Tadi. Itu ada misi tuh. Add aja tuh bang, punya aku bang. Ini kah? Apakah ini? Aku butuh senior nih buat jelasinnya nih, karena aku udah lama gak main jadi agak gimana gitu, banyak lupa-lupanya sudah. But aja padahal udah ngerti. Apaan? Punya air tidak dulu. Kita masak dulu. Udara. Banyak nih. Ayam pop. Oke. Spaghetti. Nah, quest itu. Oh, ini kah questnya ya? Yang di sini tadi ya? Berarti betul aja, Bang ya? Oke. Aku jalankan dulu questnya berarti. Bagus nih. Perlu. Alah. Manual. Terbang ya masak bu. Oke bang, aku masak dulu bang. Lapar. Masak dulu. Harus juga makan. Tiga sahurnya aja dulu nih. Thank you bang, thank you. Syukur aja ketemu. Gak tahu juga ya. Tahu-tahu ketemu aja gitu misinya. Banyak kali lah 15. Sedek banyak lah. Satu aja gitu langsung otomatis kayaknya. Banyak kali. Baru jam segini udah sahur belum bang? Nanti sahurnya. Ada habis makanan ringan aja sih. Makan kebab sama sate itu doang. Malam ini tadi. Koki bintang. Anjay. Langsung aja masak semuanya. Astaga, aku lupa ganti karakternya buat masak. Pantas ampas terus dapatnya. Kipak. Boleh lah. Tapi enggak deh. Masuk otomatis. Nice. Oke bang, kita selesaikan misinya. Apanya? Tadi misinya mana ini? Ini kah? Oh, ini dia misinya bang. Dapat aku bang misinya bang. Emang kayak kimak bang misinya bang. Mana kamu? Hello guys, pakai di sini. Oke, kita selesaikan misinya. Bentar, nyalakan rokok dulu kita ya. Sempurna ini. Sedap memang bobok. Kamu kenapa gak tenggorokan? Sombong amat sih. Aku tidak butuh moral ini. Oke. Harta kirun, harta karun tak kirun. Oke. Kenapa dibilang itu gambar? Sekali ya.
You can't run.
Benci aja ya. Nah, tenang aman. Pergi ke gudang menu. Oke.
What a nuisance.
Wah. Hah. Sayang. Layang aja sana.
You can't run.
Tunggu kita dalam sini coy. Manjat di sini.
Punishment.
Ada kebencet tuh.
You can't run.
Sayang sekali ultiku. Kemudian ada diri. Tangga yang bagus lagi gitu. Wait. And look at something good. Is something good or not? Awal lagi bisa anjir. Nah, sembarang aja. What is this? Aku bisa coba formasi elemen gitu. Aku juga tidak terlalu paham. Ini sudah cukup lama bikin bingung. Bagi urusan sipil, mereka muncul dari 2 tahun dalam 2 tahun terakhir dan punya sifat sangat mirip dengan si benda yang ada di bawah. Dikatakan seperti itu karena mereka bisa terpengaruh oleh perubahan yang terjadi dan akan mengalami pengembalian. Pembawa. Oke. Udah paham, serah aja. Cari cara untuk menghancurkan batu kunci. Mana coy? Ini kah? Wah. Oh iya. Yes. Terus iya. Hancur. Nice. Benar dugaanku cuy. Selama itu gitu toh. Mampus. Hancur kau. We did it. Nah, harusnya sudah. Kamu baca petunjuk ya? Datang saya. Udah dapat mobil berapa tuh? 1 doang. Gak guna anjir. Ntar aja. Itu apa? Ya. Oh, pilih doang. Ada 4, berarti 3 lagi. Oke. Nah, coba ke tempat bandit tadi om, kayaknya udah bisa. Oh iya kah? Bentar. Ini kita selesaikan dulu ini bang. Di sini. Oh, kita suruh menyelesaikan ini dulu bang. Parah gitu, gampang. Jauh kah? Oh betul sih rasanya. Teleport aja lah. Biar cepet. Gitu. Jadi atas sih. So, mau lewat. Nambang aja situ, bos. Ini si bandit sudah terus. Kalau mau pergi. Nggak ada. Ke bawah kah? Nggak jadi. Cuma ketemu batu, tapi batunya mana? Ini kah? Halo, pasti di bawah kayaknya. Oke. Itu kalian. Itu. Nice. Kita pergi lanjutan batu. Itu dia. Apa sini? Kamu. Mati jadi. Belum. Gangguan yuk. Harus dua-duanya dulu kah? Satu dulu. Dua-duanya deh. Bisa dong sama. Serang. Bang asli. Hmm. Dong.
Windblade!
So. Ganggu. One more. Good. Spin. Nice.
Windblade!
Nice. Saya lagi satu. Kalau batu gitu pakai razor aja. Oh, pakai razor. Anjir. Wah, ternyata. Terbang ya. Oh, ada ini. Ada apa?
You can't run.
Mantap deh intinya. Oh, mati-mati aja dapat. Sayang sih di bawah.
You can't run.
Gitu kayak dari tadi. Mama. Kemana? Mana coy? Mana pergi tadi sebelum bangun? Oh, itu sebelum bangun. Apa bangun? Lagi sebelum itu.
You can't run.
Halus dulu aja belah karung.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Ini bagus kita kesini aja. Besok live lagi kah? Kalau besok insya Allah antara dua nih aku, kalau enggak tiga deng. Kalau enggak main Valorant, main Genshin, atau main ini Fortnite. Tapi kemungkinan besok kayaknya bisa jadi main Genshin dulu sih. Main Genshin, habis Genshin baru live ini. Apa namanya? Valorant. Kayaknya kesalahan deh itu. Bukannya aku takut akan kehilangan dirimu, tapi aku takut kehilangan cintamu. Kisah saat itu kau mempermainkan aku. Ya kali di bawah lagi. Udah gila baik. Oh iya deh, di bawah lagi. Di sini. Iya, Paimon. Oke, Om duluan mau nonton bola. Oke, siap. 86, 80, 88, 89. Nah, 90. Ini mana nih bos ini? Masuk dulu kah? Ada berapa nih? Oh, lu bawa dulu. Apa aja ya? Jangan mengganggu. Tak ada gunanya. Tak akan merubah keadaan. Alah. Nice. Sini kau. Pergi sana. Ganggu orang. Lihat. Jangan mengganggu orang aja. Terus sana. Goreng. Sekali aja jangan ganggu. Anjir. Mampus. Jangan melamun, malah menjorok. Astagfirullah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Gak mau, mungkin. Iya tuh. Itu dulu kah? Tunggu benar jadi. Gak mau. Terus gimana dong? Satu sudah loh. Oh ini dulu. Habis ini. Dari masalah. Menikahnya. Tuh. berdua loh. Nggak mau ya. Woi, sama dulu tuh. Ini dia. Ini ganggu. Ini ganggu.
What a nuisance. I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
What is this? What is this? Apa begitu? Apa itu? Ciri cok itu ya mati aja lah ya. Baru untuk terus nunggu balik. Belum ada coy. Sini coy. Cium. Oh, hey. Tangan diam itu lah. Semua
I'll keep this close.
Manis. Coba hasilnya. Sambut. Ganti sambungan.
I can do it.
Ntar dulu ya. Ganti dulu ya.
Suffocate!
Lupa.
Stand clear.
Sadatnya ke ini. Itu terakhir.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Mulai lelah nih sini. Harus berjuang gitu ya. Berjuang agar bisa mencapai maunya bulan. Sini dulu ya. Oke. Ya. Itu kah? Nice. Kita tahu dulu. Nice. Itu lagi. Terus ada satu lagi tuh berarti. Masih berada di bawah tangan. Sama menolak. ngebug ya dulu. Di bawah. Oke, kita lagi di bawah. Di atas. Yuk. Siap ya.
Terra Smash!
Naik ah. Wait. Lu nggak cek satunya tuh di mana? Dimans. Dimans. Biasanya masih ada ini. Daerah sini. Cepat. Monster satu lagi tuh. Sini kah? Kita cek Boy untuk monster tadi. Apakah bisa? Ini sih lupa lewat. Gitu ya.
You can't run!
Terra Smash!
Monster lucu. Di jalan ini.
Terra Smash! Terra Smash!
Stand clear!
Bisa caranya sih. Nah, kita bisa sekarang. Sekarang. Tidak.
Absorption test!
Alright.
Terra Smash!
Ya Allah.
I'll keep this close. Terra Smash!
Animal test 6308.
Terra Smash!
Rahasia batu kunci formasi 7 bintang. Oke, kita buka YouTube. Pendek aja lah, agak itu aja lagi coy, cuma kok susah ya.
Halo teman-teman, kali ini kita lanjut untuk quest dunia yang di kedalaman reuni tak terduga ini. Kan gak bisa ini ya teman-teman, gak bisa dijalanin sebelum kalian menyelesaikan quest rahasia batu kunci dan formasi 7 bintang. Nah, untuk rahasia batu kunci dan formasi 7 bintang itu quest dunianya ada di sana ya teman-teman.
Ini dia.
Dah, pas yang terakhir ada di dalam itu. Bentar ya.
Ada. Kalau connect gua, ya. Lupa lah. Yang saja. Itu masih ada satu coy. Satu itu benar. Oke. Ini satu yang tadi susah betul, anjir. Ada sesuatu hal yang mudah jadi susah dibuat. Kimat ini. Sampai karakterku ganti coy, coy. Cirlah.
Good eye.
Barang aja. Di atas ada misi lagi. Kita kasih dulu, kita misinya. Ya. Nembus bro. Anjir lah nembus. Tangan nggak ada diam. Tangan diciptakan tidak ada diam ini ya. Itu harus melakukan hal yang perfeksionis. Tangan nggak jadi. Nih. I just wanna oh my angel, angel, baby, angel, you're my angel, baby, baby, you're my angel. Oke, mulai. Kasih. Giliran. Batas udah mana semua.
You can't run!
Suffocate! Off with you!
Terra Smash!
Mati akhirnya. Jam 4 ya. Kita lihat isinya apa ini, cek dulu dong. Kita bisa menggunakan this. Oke. Kamu bisa mengatur dalam proses langsung untuk kedua tim. Punya kerjasama. Oke, nanti kita bakal coba ini. Oke guys. Nah, kita lihat dulu tadi. Sudah mulai. Sini ya. Mulai ya. Kita dulu ya. Udah.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiaoling. I'm a
Oke guys, mungkin segitu aja buat live streaming kali ini atau episode kali ini ya mungkin. Nanti selanjutnya kita bakal coba ngambil ini karakter Xiaoling karena gue sampai sekarang belum dapat apa. Padahal ini udah lama banget gitu ya. Bintang. Ntar kita lihat lagi sedikit. Lagi ya. Yang ini nih buat mancing nih, perlu banget kayaknya gua. Oke deh, kalau begitu mungkin itu aja. Mungkin kita bakal coba ini juga dan kita nanti bakal ini. Mana tuh? Mana dia misinya, oi? Nikah? Yang lain dong. Mana misinya tuh, lupa aku. Oh ini ya. Nanti kita bakal coba lagi misi yang ini ya. Oke, sekali lagi itu aja. Wah, ini sambil kita menunggu sahur tadi sambil main game. Jadi segitu aja sekali lagi. Jangan lupa di subscribe, like, comment, and share ya grup-grup kalian. Nah buat kalian yang pingin nyawer atau gimana bisa langsung klik link yang ada di deskripsi. Ya, sampai betul ngomong sih. Oke segitu aja. See you next time and bye bye.